All right, I have the perfect test for this 200 watt car inverter, and it's called a car inverter because it's powered by this 12 volt accessory plug, otherwise known as a cigarette socket. It's got a pass-through option here, so if you leave this plugged into the car, you don't have to unplug it to plug something else in. And this was $39.99 from Amazon, on special from $59.99 Australian dollars. I'll leave a link to it in the video description. It has two AC sockets, universal adapter, but this is a 220 volt AC output, so Australia, New Zealand. And on the side here we have a USB-C power delivery port, 30 watts, quick charge USB-A port, and then two other USB-A ports. There is a fan on the other side. It's smart temperature controlled, so not always going at the moment. And we have a voltmeter, so 13 volts at the moment. And we're just hooked up to my little test system. This is my DIY battery box. You see it's very DIY. It's popping up here. We'll talk more about that in another video. Basically got a SLA battery in there, a small baby one, and we've got access to it via this Anderson plug and the watt meter. So at the moment it's pulling in, it's idling at 5 watts, just doing nothing. So what we're going to do now is power it on, and when you plug this in, the AC doesn't come on straight away. So that's something to consider. If you're having this in the car and it's out of reach, you need to push this button to turn it on. So let's turn it on. Oh, before I turn it on, what am I going to power? I'm going to power my 32-inch TV and Bose soundbar. Power it on. Click, and the fan has come on. And we are using 15 watts. I just heard the Bose turn on, so that actually turns on. And I've got the remote here. Turn the TV on. It's blocked by something. Oh, here we go. We're on. Go again. So all that together is using 42 watts. And look, we've dropped down to 12.1 volts, the voltage sag. I did hear the fan come on, but isn't that amazing? So yes, this little car inverter can power a TV, and it is rated for 200 watts, but I wouldn't go over 100 watts really, because at 10 amps, 100 watts is probably the safest continuous. 200 watts is probably the surge. So yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with this. It's about the size of 2 MacBook chargers placed together. Pretty light. And yeah, that's all I can say about it. And I just watched one episode of Motorheads. Don't judge me. It's the first thing that came on when I opened up Amazon Prime. Is that what it's called? Amazon Prime. And we have drawn 3.949 amp hours or 48.4 watt hours. So that's about an hour's of TV and soundbar usage. And I didn't hear this fan kick on once. And we're down to 11.7 volts. This is an SLA battery, so it's under load. So this will pop back up once I turn everything off, which I will. I'll just pop this button here. 12.3. And that is the test. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it might inspire you to get one of these. It also sits nicely with my battery box. I can probably put some Velcro and put it there, or mount it. But yeah, great little unit, and it can power my TV. I haven't got anything on there at the moment. Oops, I just powered that off. I just powered it off. Well, I powered it off. That's the end of the video. Catch you in the next one.